Yeah.
Stan, when do you start telling a dog, like rewarding him, like with sounds and noises and stuff?
So I'm not gonna give a dog an actual command so they're doing the behavior that I'm wanting, because I don't want to reward something that's not proper. So when we want our dogs to come back to us, a lot of people are doing the recalls before the dog even knows that they're getting something out of it. So it lowers the value of it. So now he knows I got something. I would probably spend...
TV here with Suitability TV people. As always, thank you for watching. We've got Hanky Panky here. And objectively, it looks like he's kind of motivated to get this ball. His poor little Frenchy mouth can't get it though. We're gonna have to get that medium size. There you go, buddy. Bless his heart.
He trying.
He trying though. Now, a couple things, people. Stan, walk them through where recall begins. People reach out all the time and they want a dog to listen. One of the easiest things I found to listen, kind of like when we were kids. Hey, you want that Game Boy Advance? Hey, you want that PS5? Hey, you want a hamburger? Yeah, I'd love a hamburger. You better do your fucking homework, nigga. So in this case, you want a dog to listen, you gotta spend time with it. Now, I posed a question literally on my Instagram the other day, and I got some good responses. I said, what's the one thing your dog loves to do? And I'll show you guys firsthand. On average, let me see, about how many people? I put it in my highlights so I can go back and watch. Oh, snap. So look at this. Top 2,000 people see my story, and it's only 285 votes. Oh, that's a different thing. This actually, let me see all the responses. You see that? Yeah, that's a... Laying in the sun, loves to play fetch, tug of war, flirt, pull, tug. So then the question becomes, who's actually outside doing this with their dog consistently? What I will tell you is, Hank right here, he's shown some promise. We're going to start showing you some development over the course of the next 30 days with Hank. He's also a little treat driven. Good boy.
Yeah.
Stan, when do you start telling a dog, like rewarding him, like with sounds and noises and stuff?
So I'm not gonna give a dog an actual command so they're doing the behavior that I'm wanting, because I don't want to reward something that's not proper. So when we want our dogs to come back to us, a lot of people are doing the recalls before the dog even knows that they're getting something out of it. So it lowers the value of it. So now he knows I got something. I would probably spend, if it's my personal dog, 3-4 days doing just this, getting him coming back before I start adding any words to it. Good job. Because again, I want that action. I want him to be coming. I want it to be crisp, because I don't want him to think he can do it any other way than the right way.
Stan has something in his here, y'all. So from a training standpoint, we're going to continue to provide information, education, and a ton of things that we think can help. People say, hey, what are you doing with those Frenchies? Guys, they're still available for sale. Challenge is, let me be very clear from a business standpoint. I haven't promoted or posted one fucking thing. By now, you've seen how many videos on them puppies? I know for a fact on Instagram alone, I post 2 to 3 a day. So now 3 times the 8 weeks, boy, and I'm posting more than that. I'm actually not posting as much, and I'll give you the whole truth. These pups are so far developed. All I'm thinking is, damn. Ho ho, ho ho. What do we do here? Look at Hank. That brother's light on his toes, man.
There you go. Good job, pup. Good job.
So when people do reach out and say, I want a good Frenchie, you say, okay, here's a trained Frenchie. The price ain't gonna change. We just want them things to go to a good home. We haven't had the time, if I'm being honest. So he's understimulated. So Stan is gonna help us activate him along with a few others. And when you reach out and say, man, I really could use a French Bulldog or just a good dog, Hanky Panky. Hanky Panky.
And refer back to how you started the video. You have to find what motivates the dog.
Oh, yeah.
Like you said, the cheeseburger, the PlayStation, the Game Boy, all of those things. You got to find what your dog wants to work for. I love a foodie. That means the dog loves food. We can get them to do anything, and they're going to be in a low drive state, so they're actually paying attention and they're actually learning. Once they started to understand this, that's when I would go to something more high value, like a ball treat, one of those big rewards. So right now, we just want to get him going into the proper positions. Yes, sir. Good job. And as soon as he's in there, he gets the reward. I don't want to mark this with a slow sit. I don't want to keep overdoing it because it doesn't have any value until he knows what he's supposed to do. The 3 things you want to do is you want to teach, you want to train, and then you want to test people. So take your time, allow your dog to figure out.
Come on. Hey, all this time we here, then what time, nigga?
Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, man. I just forget to say it out loud.
Yeah. Whatever you say, nigga.
Yeah, man. It's processes.
I've been on Say's ass about making sure he's clear and what he's communicating to you guys who want to do the best you can for your dog. I know it's a journey, people. And look, let me tell you, don't overthink it. Don't overwork yourself. Look, they just fucking dogs. As long as you talk to them a little bit and hang out with them, normally they'll do pretty good and live pretty well in your home. No pressure from me. You are interested in a good friendship between him and Peggy. You've got some magic. Stan, based on your assessment, what's some things that you would say?
And Frosty, don't forget about
Frosty too. What would you say is, based on your assessment, just stuff you've done, how easy would this dog be in integrating into someone's home?
Oh, I think he'd be pretty easy because, one, he's a small dog. So if he's doing something you don't like, you can pick him up. You can just take him and do whatever you need to. It's not like an 8,500-pound bully that you got to worry about. They got small poops. They got small bladders, so it will fit very nice in an apartment.
Very
you don't
mindful,
have to do a lot.
Very demure.
You're not going to have to do a lot of conditioning with them. I mean, they don't breathe the best. They're not genetically...
Jamarcus walks these motherfuckers 1.4 miles in 12 o'clock heat in Texas.
Yeah, but then they're gassed afterwards.
I don't know about that neither, brother.
They be going?
Yeah.
Hey, well...
Put them in that water.
Yeah.
I'm
telling you, I'm surprised.
I would take that back. Most Frenchies.
Now,
these are fit bully
There
Frenchies.
you go. These are fit nigga Frenchies, okay? You a fit nigga, you want a fit motherfucking Frenchie, you get one of these niggers here. But go ahead.
No, I think he would be very easy to incorporate. He wants to learn. His eyes are actually processing things. There's life behind those eyes. And those are the things that I look for. The worst thing in the world is a dumb dog. And there are such things as dumb dogs, people. He has intelligence. He wants to engage. He wants to interact. And you can get a dog to do anything if they're willing to try. Like you said, we may have to get him a little smaller ball so he can actually get a reward.
Poor boy, he come out like this. Imagine the ball being, he's like, he can't get the ball. He's like, damn, bless his little heart. He can't even fuck with it. But he's attentive, people.
Good job.
Probably not gonna run off. I'm excited about his growth. Stay tuned in our shorts. We're gonna go step 1 through 10 and how you better build confidence in a French Bulldog, along with, I'm gonna educate you on some allergies and stuff you should do for the skin. He's got a little reaction under his stomach. Stay there, stay tuned for that, because he's a little red than I like him to be. Look, you see that? He's been dragging his ass, literally. Whoo, golly, man. Take care of your dogs.
Boom.